Yes, everyone, what is happening? I didn't even manage to do my review for Full-Time Devils today. My fan cam for Full-Time Devils was absolutely gate-crashed by Jesse Lingard, of all people. Jesse Lingard phoned up someone, I think it was his brother that he's phoned up, or one of his mates, and then we had that little connection there between Jesse Lingard going with the players inside and all of the fans outside. That, to me, is what makes Manchester United special. I don't think you can buy that. That absolutely warms my heart, and that was the perfect way for us to finish that there. I didn't really want to talk about how I thought the game went. I didn't really want to talk about this or that. I was just absolutely buzzing. Manchester United, again, written off. Pochettino, this Spurs team, just getting absolutely piped off by everyone, aren't they? By the media, by everybody and all that sort of stuff. And Manchester United, yet again, turn up. Alexis Sanchez got man of the match, but for me, Ander Herrera was by far and away the man of the match. It was mint. It was absolutely fantastic. This isn't going to be long because my voice is absolutely bollocks. But Ander Herrera was mint. There was times in that first half where he was adding the bite. He was adding the bite. He was adding that nastiness, that steel, that real leadership that Manchester United have lacked. Buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. This is right to the end. It's not going to fizzle out. We're going to have it. Mint. When their goal went in, I got to be honest, wasn't certain we was going to get back into it. Wasn't happy with how much space we was allowing the likes of Eriksen and Son on the wings. I thought they was getting far too much left, right and centre. Where am I? I'm in a school. Just in a car park in a school, just waiting for Dave and Abdul to come back to the car and meet us. This car park shut at 8 o'clock, so I had to run, make sure I got in, because the guys that's on the door over there was getting off, we got told. So I literally had to try and get a fan cam, didn't manage to get a fan cam, and then leg it over here to make sure that we managed to get out of here. It's going to break my heart if Herrera goes. It's going to absolutely break my heart, because he gets us. As much as Jesse Lingard gets us by doing the things that he's been doing, Ander Herrera gets us. He gets Manchester United. Yeah, someone's just said, was Kane playing? No one's going to mention it, are they? Harry Kane, yet again, not turning up on the biggest of big stages. No one will say jack shit about it. You know, people could give me a right load of abuse in the Full-Time Devils preview. But what I'm saying is there, man, if Lukaku was playing for Spurs, the amount of chances that Spurs create, he would have scored 31 goals. If we'd have had Harry Kane, with the amount of chances Lukaku's been given, he'd have only scored 11 goals. That's the difference. Have a look at how they do for international teams and then compare them. Agree, Eriksen was their wild joker. Eriksen's a lovely footballer. You got to give him credit, man. The guy knows how to play football. Shaw not involved in a squad as good as gone. I think so, James, mate. Yeah. Ole, ole, under Herrera. There's a lot of people saying that, actually. A lot of love for Herrera. Jones was immense today. Yes, Alex, he was, you know. I was thinking that Phil Jones hasn't put a foot wrong, actually, most of the season, apart from the own goal against these at Wembley last time around. So did Lingard phone up Full-Time Devils? Nah, he phoned up one of his mates, but they came over to show us to get it on camera and stuff like that. Lingard is... I was going to say, well, it is Lingard, isn't it? His brother has been on Full-Time Devils 2 or 3 times. I think it was his brother that got him on the fan cam at the end of the season last year. So we know that Lingard and a lot of the lads watch Full-Time Devils. So, you know, that was the one. Young agenda. There's no agenda. He's just not good enough. It's top and bottom like that. We was getting absolutely tore to pieces down the flanks. That might be because Son and Eriksen are fantastic players, but it wasn't, you know. What do I reckon? Chelsea or Southampton in the finals? I hope it's Southampton, but it's going to be Chelsea, I think, isn't it? When we scored that goal, when Pogba, and Pogba's not getting enough credit for this. I can't believe people were trying to blame Pogba for that first goal, by the way. When Pogba won the ball and floated that ball in for Sanchez, then I believed that we could actually get back into the game, because do you know what? I got to be totally honest with you guys. I didn't think where we was getting back into that at all. Up until we scored the goal at all. Someone just saying, where's the others? If you just missed the start, I had to literally leg it all the way back. My exit took me out right on the ground, whereas Full-Time Devils was filming up on one of the top levels. So I had to then go against all the flow of traffic, go and find them, try and do my fan cam. Got absolutely gate crashed by Jesse Lingard, but you know, I'm taking it. And then I had to get up here for 8 o'clock. What is it? It's 8:15 now, isn't it? There's 2 other cars over there that's left in this car park. I should really be leaving. Dave and Abdul are on the way over. Is this guy coming to see me? No, he's not coming to see me. Pogba's passing was so good today. I didn't really notice. I'm going to have to watch it again. Timbo is not better than Valencia. He's been benched by Wan-Bissaka. He's been playing well, to be honest. Is Makola drunk? Probably. I've only had one because I'm driving, so I've not really been able to get in the mix, but I've got no voice left. Let's talk about the effort today by Sanchez and Herrera Workman. Let's talk about the ball from Pogba to Sanchez for the first goal. We get them out of each other's areas and we get them looking for each other properly. Will we see the let me finish this. Yeah, we will see. You will see the Lingard FaceTime. It'll be on a full-time Devil stuff. I don't know how or where they're going to upload it, but you'll see it, I'm sure. I think it's already like on Twitter and stuff. Like people took it from the phones from the absolute carnage that was happening outside the ground. Sanchez proper fighter today, yes. But as I was saying, you get Pogba and you get Sanchez out of each other's area and you allow them to play in people's space. Was United parking the bus today? Last 10 minutes, absolutely. Last 15 minutes, absolutely. But apart from that, no, I don't think United did. I think United held our shape. We played 4-3-3. I thought we looked to get the ball forward when we could. We obviously didn't get it forward, with ease because Spurs are a top bloody side. You have to take that into account. Spurs are a hell of a side. It was a back and forth game, one that was making me proper nervous, if I'm being honest with you, because Spurs are mint and they could easily take you out. Would have been so nice to see Rashford score and kill the game. I thought it was coming, to be honest. When we put him on, I was like, yes, here we go. Dele Alli dance, yeah, I retweeted that before. Someone sent it me. Don't dance against United at Wembley. It's going to come back and haunt you. Sanchez has the fight to get the ball back, but he loses it so often. Look, mate, do you know who loses the ball the most in world football? Lionel Messi. These are players who lose the ball. It's where they lose the ball that's the problem, or not the problem. Like Sanchez losing the ball in the final third as he's trying something. I got no issues with that whatsoever. Never doubt Jose. If it's Chelsea, think about this. If it's Chelsea, there's no way we are going down to them. Richard in the comments says Pogba was at fault for the first goal. Young goes to press and tells Pogba to cover. If he told Pogba to cover, then maybe. But for me, from what I've seen people saying, what commentary has been said, and from what I saw, that's Young's man. There's no reason for a fullback to be pressing like that. United don't press as a team like that. So why Young's decided to do that, I don't know. Need to play a 3-man midfield next year. We do. Atmosphere today was good. It was good, actually. It was even good where I was. I was up in the gods. And normally it's shit up there, but it was pretty good there. Sanchez loses the ball because he tries to create things. Exactly. Chelsea or Southampton in the final. I think it'd be Chelsea. Obviously, I want Southampton. I'd be way more confident of beating Southampton. Chelsea do have people that can turn up on a big game like that and hurt us. But I do believe Jose Mourinho against Chelsea in a cup final. We're having it. Would love to see a repeat of the AFL final. Yep, exactly the same result would go down an absolute treat as well, wouldn't it? We need fullbacks, said Alex. We do. Sanchez was covering Young a lot. That's why I wanted... what was that one? The FA Cup will be in tears after their favourite club got bullied on the road pitch. Someone says the BBC coverage was absolutely hanging. I don't know about that. I've not watched it, so I'll have to go and check it out. Listen, guys, if you're subscribed to my channel, do me a favour, turn the notifications on. I've been doing a bit of a poll when I'm speaking to people about whether you get the notifications when I upload stuff, and a lot of people haven't been getting it. And if you are subscribed, go and check out Patreon as well, because there's a lot of stuff going on over there, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out on there as well. Obviously, got a new studio. There's shitloads of content coming out left, right and centre. I do have a warm down podcast out on Monday, and I've got Anthony Croller and Rennie Mullenstein coming in the next couple of weeks. So definitely check out that. And if you'd misheard what I just said there, Anthony Croller and Rennie Mullenstein coming on a warm down in a couple of weeks. So if you're not subscribed, get your ass subscribed. They didn't do any analysis because of the Queen's birthday. What? Danny Murphy was right up Spurs, doing my head in. Nightmare. Hit the like button. Good shout, Peter. What's up with Herrera? He wants to leave, ultimately. So Jose wants to get rid of him. That's why he's not played all year. It's sad, but it's true. Waiting for the vlog and the podcast. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I'm not going to be uploading anything tomorrow. I'm having a much needed day off after driving all the way to Bournemouth and back, and then driving to Wembley and back. It's a nightmare, isn't it? Missed the first half because they replaced the game with Barbara Bush funeral. Is that serious? Danny Murphy can't appreciate United. I'm I'm going the Connor way. How do I rate Lukaku's performance today? He wins everything, doesn't he, against this Spurs team, but there was no one close enough for him to really capitalise on it. And I think if we get people closer to him, there'll be so many Lukaku flick-ons next season. I can't wait to see it. But I think we did it. When is Evra going on the podcast? Well, I was chatting to Evra Monday about when he can come on. So I've asked the question. The guy's a fucking busy guy, ultimately. I'm confident it'll happen, though. So I just got to try and make it happen. If it's in Manchester, mint. If it's in London, I'm not asked. I will drive. I will drive there tonight if he asks me to. Even if I get home and I get a text and he says, let's do it, I'll get back on that fucking road in my pyjamas. I don't wear pyjamas, I sleep nude. But I'll just do it anyway. Jose Mourinho, absolute class. He managed the game perfectly today, didn't he? We ultimately... We got run ragged a little bit, but we tightened it up at half-time, and half-time came, second half came. We got our noses in front and we kept ourselves there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Comeback kings, yep. Sanchez man of the match on the BBC, yep. Straight trip back, M6 supposed to be closed tonight between junction. Quality's bad on this. It's uploading at about 100 kilobytes a second because there's about 1 million people in the local area, so the signal's pretty shit. Don't want to see you doing interviews in your bodysuit. What you got to hate on that me like that for? I'll do it. I'd do it. I'd genuinely do it. Will Spurs ever win anything? Will they ever get criticised, I think is the question. How do I know he wants to leave? Don't ask me questions like that. I know the answers. I know people who know the answers Pre was given. BBC didn't even analyse the game. We are coming back to Wembley at the end of the season. Let's go and check out my preview because I think you'll find I absolutely fucking nailed it.